Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Busy day for me so far. I've been doing a lot of stuff. We've been scything the garden. We're going to show you that in just a bit. I was moved some bunnies around. I'll show you guys what we moved around. And some other stuff. I don't remember everything I do. Some other stuff we were doing today. So let's go head out, get everybody fed, and then we'll go check out some of the other things that I was working on today here on the farm. So let's peek up at the weather. Let's see what the weather is like today. So current temperature is 60 degrees or 16 C. So 60 degrees or 16 C. So it reached today's peak. So that's what the high was today. So we finally reached that high, which is cool. My watch doing crazy things. Oh, I walked 1,500 or 15,000 steps today. That's what my phone is doing them. So let's sky. Beautiful blue skies. Just absolutely lovely. So, and then look. Not causing chemtrails. Just that's just disappearing as it goes. So perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hello here, kitty. Glad to see you. So I've been trying to do, Lisa's been gone, so I've been trying to do a Let's Feed the Chickens every day this week. Yeah, I've got pretty close. So let's, I guess we'll start off because you guys probably want to see some baby bunnies. Because let's just start off big and go straight to baby bunnies. So we've got some baby bunnies there hiding in the food. Bunches of little baby bunnies there. And then there's the mom bunny, and then there's some more baby bunnies. And I have the camera on this now. So this is the Mavis Farmacy camera is now on the baby bunnies. So if you guys, I moved the baby bunnies here, so you guys will be able to jump over there and watch the baby bunnies now. So they'll be visible on that camera. So something to look forward to. Hey, I'm going to shut this door. So I need to get these guys some water in a bit. But, you know, baby bunnies, like always, like we always have here on the farm, is always baby bunnies. Because even though I try really hard to, really hard to not have baby bunnies, we always seem to have ample amounts of baby bunnies for everyone. So somebody asked yesterday how many rabbits I have. I think I have like 52 rabbits. That's not including any of the ones that are running around outside. So there's Miss Sylvia eating some afternoon snacks. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off baby bunny wise. I think there's 12 in there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off in the barn. We're going to get everybody fed and watered, and then we're going to move up to the bunnies because I already gave the bunnies a lot of food. Especially since I was rearranging them today. And we'll go back and look at how I rearranged them and what that all means in just a bit. For now, let's go through here in the barn. Let's get everybody fed and watered in here and all that kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys might be wondering, I'm wearing my red glasses today. So you want to see how the red tint looks. It doesn't work so good on the front. Anyways, wearing my red glasses again today. I realized that in the barn, the orange gets a little too dark. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday we're starting some of the new biohacking things to help enhance your brain and make your brain work function and help keep you a better version of yourself. So we're doing biohacking or bioglitching. So anyways, we're here in the barn today. We're in the red glasses trying something different. I can see a lot better. It's not quite as dark in here, but the outside's a lot brighter outside with the red glasses on. But the red are more designed for night, for sleepy time. Anyways, enough of that. Let's get the food, let's get the water, let's get everybody fed. Got the bucket of food. I'm gonna sit it right here behind it. Right down at my feet is the jug. We got the water, we got the food. Now it's time to go through and get everybody fed. So I'm gonna start off with the baby. We're gonna start off with the baby silkies, and then we're gonna move our way down. Hopefully none of them are going to jump out. We'll see on the screen if anybody's going to jump out. Doesn't look like it could. There's one of the babies you guys wanted to see. Really loud squeakers. So, there's one of the baby silkies. Still a lot of baby fluff on them. He wants to get in there and eat, so. I shouldn't mess with them during eating time. They're just, they're super hungry. I should mess with them after they're done eating, then they're going to be a lot calmer. But yeah, those are our babies from earlier this year. Me and Lisa decided that we were going to go with silkies. We're going to allow some silkies to breed. So we let a little more than we wanted to, but that's okay. Maybe in the future if someone wants to trade us for silkies and bunnies for some other stuff, so that'd be cool. But if not, it's always fun to have more silkies. Especially with the price of eggs going up, at least silkies are good at laying eggs. So with the price of eggs going up, it might actually be worth it. That we might be a good idea that we raised all those extra ones. My egg production is kind of down right now. I don't know, we'll see how many eggs. I collected eggs yesterday, so we'll see how many eggs I get today. I have a lot of older hens, so has anybody ever tried to steal eggs? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, people or animals? Because I got skunks that come in here and try to steal eggs all the time. But if you're talking about, like, individual people, no. No, I've never... Trespassing isn't something that happens on my property very often. I usually don't have too many... If you're talking about individual people, like, people don't come and usually bother me very often. Okay, now we're going to start going over here, and we're going to get some guys fed over in this direction. You can't really see what I'm doing, so I'll move the camera. I'll take the camera with me. I fluffed up some I fluffed up some dust in here earlier today, and it's been, my allergies have been acting up like crazy. It's just silly me.
Well, my days are not taking you seriously. I'm certainly coming to a middle. I don't mean to alarm anybody.
Thanks, guys, so much for the
being followed.
For the treats, and thanks for the follow. The chickens currently are jamming out to Counting Crows in here, so not bad, not bad. Early Counting Crows too. Now I just need to go around. Just need to give everybody a little bit of water. So just a couple more guys to get some water and such like that. Then we're going to head outside. We're going to make sure everybody's got food and water out there. And we should be good. Okay, so again guys, if you guys have any questions or anything that you'd like to know, always welcome to ask your question away. Hopefully I can answer it, hopefully I know the answer. She is just mad I have not given her water yet. So we will address that in just a second. Okay, let's go over so we can get that hen that's just going crazy. Let's get her some water. Okay, good. We are good to go with that. Let's see. I think we got, let's spin around. Let's make sure we got everybody water in here. So you guys saw me get everybody back on the back wall, food and water. Those guys, food and water. The bunnies here are good to go. Babies. Everybody around me is good to go. So let's head outside. Put my stuff back where it goes. One of the things to absolutely save you a lot of time and headache and that kind of stuff, especially if there's multiples of you, it's good to make sure you keep everything back. Make sure everything has a place, and you just put it back when you're done using it. That way it's not crazy, and you're just always, those that watched the stream before knows it. So you're not spending hours just searching for the stuff that you need, which I'm notorious at, because I'm notorious at just leaving stuff sitting around. You know, like I was talking to Mock earlier today, and we're talking about how I randomly find coffee cups like months later that I took with me out to the field and left it sitting out in the field and just forgot about it. So for me, I need to make sure everything goes back to its home. So we've got, Lisa's done a good job of making sure that things, I've got different homes, and so I'm trying to, since she's gone and I'm the one doing most of the chores today, or I am the one doing all the chores today, I'm just making sure that I keep up to the routine. And it does actually make it a lot easier. So, having a good routine, knowing where all your supplies are, and everything and knowing where everything that you have is vitally important. Blinded by the light. I'm gonna be blinded by it as much as I was. So, the right glasses do make a nice difference, though. So we're gonna head over here. Gonna get these guys some food and water, and then I need to get the bunny some water, and then we can go check out the other things that I've been working on. The other things I've been working on today. So some of you guys are interested in all of the craziness that happens here on the farm. So nice day today, beautiful day. I think I told you guys that we were in the 60s. So beautiful day. It's been chilly the last couple nights, getting down to cold. Not quite frost yet. We're close to frost, but not quite frost yet. But again, it's October now, so here on the mountain in October, any day now we could get snow. It could be 80, and then the next day we get snow. That's just kind of how it is here. We still have a lot of wonderful, nice days left. But we just have to plan for frost and snow. So, always something on my mind is trying to think about when we're going to get frost, when we're going to get snow, and all that other good stuff. So, need to go back in there, get a little bit more food. Did not quite have enough to finish getting the guys in the handy run. So we have 3 buildings. We have 3 buildings that we keep our animals in. We have our bunny barn, the Kuppenheimer, and then the handy run. And then we have 2 hay tents, and then we have just some other random things sitting around that are for like our bunny apartments and some of the Chicken Saigon. That was where I was just at. I was at what's left of Chicken Saigon. So what Chicken Saigon is when we move all the cages out, we keep them all together, and we put Christmas lights around them, and sometimes we stack, and that's where I got the name Chicken Saigon. Back outside. Chew, bright light. Okay. I do have a camera in here now too, for those that are interested in wanting to see what all the fun stuff that's going on in the handy run. far away from me to be able to get to these last couple guys. I got an egg. Put it in my pocket. Oh, those that didn't see me, didn't see what I did. I put the bees in here now. So the bees have this little house right here. I have a camera on it, but it's kind of boring right now. But I have the bees inside the handy run now. So that's a nice good thing. So okay. Everybody here's got water. I just got those guys out I just got to go water up those little bunnies out that way. And I think I'll be good to go. And then we'll go out to the handy run. I'm sorry. Then we'll go to the field and we will address some of the other issues that I was doing there. So I just need to pour some water inside these things here. Maid, thank you so much for the treats.
Well, my days are not taking you seriously. I'm certainly coming to a middle. Well, my days are not taking you seriously. I'm certainly coming to a middle. Well, my days are not taking you seriously. I'm certainly coming to a middle. Well, my days are not taking you seriously. I'm certainly coming to a middle. You see, come on the street. Leave it.
So I got this last little bit. Let's head on out to the bunnies out in the field.
You see, come on the street. Leave it. Yeah. It's not free camp.
Jag, thank you also so much for the treats. So very much appreciate it. By the way, guys, all of that, if you guys don't know, everything that, all the lemons and such like that, I have used and will use all of it for stuff dealing with the bunnies and the barn and the bees and all that kind of good stuff. So actually this particular year, I will say, while in most years I use crypto to buy my bees and supplies, I actually had enough from Dlive to buy some of the bees because of the Dlive lemons. So you guys helped me get some of the bees. Very much appreciate it. Have a little. See, I was just telling you, you need to know where everything's at, and right now I don't have something where it needs to be. And so now my day is, I have to go a little bit slower. So give me 1 second. Got what I need. So we're good to go now. I can actually easily give, because you guys don't know, this thing is hard to pour into each individual enclosure for the animals. And so having something that's smaller definitely makes it easier to give everybody some water. So almost done giving all these guys food and water. As soon as I'm done with that, we're gonna go, we're gonna head out so you guys can see some of the stuff I've been doing out in the market garden with my scythe and preparing it for the fall and getting ready so that in the spring I will have less work to do and be able to quickly put some stuff into the mix. Okay, that's good to go. got enough water. One more. Okay, now this thing, it goes back right somewhere over there. You can't really see where I'm putting this. Anyways, it goes right there. Good enough. Okay. Let's head on over that way. We're gonna go via the long way today instead of back the other way. So you guys can see. So there is the those are the Shinto bees. So those bees, that was a nice split that we're going to have. I'll have to get those guys winterized. You guys can see I've got a long shadow today because the sun is cresting the mountain behind me. I usually come back this way. So that's one of my fire pits. Me and Lisa's got some ideas. We're just gonna do some experiments here. The idea is that we're gonna put a bunch of stuff around there, and I wanna be able to over top of that put a wind power an alternator with a blade on it, and see if I can generate some electric as I burn some stuff for fun. So here's these bees. That's the control hive. For those that always want to know when I talk about the control hive, that center one's the control hive. That's the hive that I've not been into very often. And then that's the BGs, and then that is one of the splits off. That's one of the splits off of the control hive. So that one and that one are going to get medicine in the next couple days. This hive right here, which if you look, it looks like it's just jam-packed full of bees. As you guys can see, there's bees hanging out in both of those holes. Yeah, that hive I haven't really done anything with, and that's the hive I'm planning on not doing anything with. That's the hive that I'm just gonna, I'll probably wrap them and get them winterized, but they're not gonna get medicine. And unless they're really, really hungry, I'm not gonna actually feed them or anything. It's just kind of to see the difference between all the different experiments that I'm doing with the different hives, and having one hive is the control hive. So where we're heading, guys, is we're heading right up there. So here we are in my field. I don't know why it's so blurry. So we're gonna head up that way. So yeah, I bumped my pocket, and you guys know, here, you guys want to see? I told you I put the egg in my pocket. So the egg, this is why you don't put eggs in your pocket, because you get gross sloppy mess. So I knew that was probably going to happen. I probably should have said when I was doing that, don't put eggs in your pocket, but you know, whatever. Y'all have done it. Okay, well, most of you probably haven't done it, but I've done it many times. It's just an egg in the pocket. So, just makes a, gross sticky mess. It's a good reminder. Don't put eggs in your pocket. That's a lesson. That's today's lesson. Today's lesson, because it's important to learn a lesson every show. Today's lesson is don't put eggs in your pocket. So, but I bet some of you, kangaroo, I bet you understand, oh, okay, you do. But I bet some of you guys also have probably done it. And if none of you've had chickens, and you get chickens in the future, you will done it as you will do it as well. It's just something that ends up happening. So. So I had mentioned this to the other day, guys. I was mentioning how I prepare some of my garden plots, and you guys had seen the big piles of hay and wanted to know more about what I do. So here's the big pile of hay, and then I just make strips. I scythe that down, or weed whacked it, whatever. I'm using my scythe, but you guys could use weed whack. So it used to look like that. Now it looks like this. Pile up the hay nice and high. And then during the winter, the snow and such will help kill everything off. And then I can put some stuff in it. This one already has some stuff in it that I want to keep. So there is, right here where the green flag is, that is rhubarb and chocolate mint. And then I've got a couple berry bushes. And the only reason I'm keeping the corn up is so if the deer come through, they've got something to eat. But I've got some berry bushes, like here, you guys can see some berry bushes right there, ready to go. So I wanted to just put some stuff up around the berry bushes. And then I'll chop this down. I'll chop this these down. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a trellis. I'll put some sticks and then some cross sticks, and then allow the raspberries and berry bushes to grow up on that. And then I've got a nice place easy so I can just mow between these strips, these nice little rows, and then I can easily get in here and maintain the berries and also be able to use also additional growing space. Here are right in there is Stormy Daniels. They were really, really active when the sun was on them. So very excited about, very, very excited about that. Other than that, this is the overlook. Just another lovely blue sky day. It is crazy. There is not a cloud in the sky today at all. Like, I don't see a single cloud anywhere. It's just absolutely crazy. It's cool. But I mean, even if we look straight up, like, let's just look straight up. Look at that. Not a cloud anywhere. Not a single cloud. Lovely. Lovely day. Cold. It'll be a cold evening, though. But a lovely, lovely day. So, yeah, tomorrow I'll be coming in and I'll scythe all this down. So, I've got my hand scythe right there as well. But I'll get that all down, put some more hay there, and then I'll start on some of the other ones over there. So we have lots of rows and stuff ready to go. Back through here, through the back way. Still got a handful of trees that I need to clean up around. I've got, you guys can see the trees that I'm starting on. I've got some more there that I need to put some buckets around, just so they don't get browsed too bad by the deers. You guys want to see the mountain leaves? A lot of those trees look real pretty. Need to get some sticks off of that dead tree right there. Totally use them. Crows have been very active today outside. Very loud, very active. Doing lots of stuff. So I'm going to be planting a lot more pawpaws in the next couple days. So far I've planted, I think, 30 pawpaw seeds. So I'm going to try to plant as absolutely many as I can, because pawpaw is one of my favorite Appalachian fruits. So I'm also going to be planting all of these black walnuts. So hopefully I get a handful of some awesome black walnut trees. This one comes from my black walnut tree right here that I planted from seed 16 years ago. So that's funny. So that tree is 16 years old. That tree, which is about the same height, same size, and everything like that is only 2, but this is a princess tree. It's just a very fast-growing tree. So, just interesting things on how some trees grow real fast and some trees grow really slow. So heading back to the farm. So we got nice circular patterns. So that's the other thing I suggest doing around your farm is have good paths so that you and other people can just clearly know where you need to go. And it makes it easy for you guys to negotiate and move around to all the places that you need to go and get everything handled. So yeah, doing the bunnies, working on the garden plots out there. I'm gonna be collecting some leaves tomorrow. I was also working on some this morning with my coffee, working on some indoor projects, and then also doing crypto trading, because that's also what I do for making a little additional money to pay for future farm ideas. Is I'm a day trader. So I also do lots of odds and end jobs for people around. So lots of different ways to generate revenue. So the big thing is right now I'm trying to raise enough money up. I'm trying to get some money. If anybody knows how to do farm loans, effectively do farm loans and that kind of stuff, what I want to do is I want to build I'm going to build a cabin. Because I used to run a bed and breakfast. If you guys didn't know, my house I used to run as a B&B, and right now we're just in hiatus because of just a variety of different stories. But I want to build a cabin, and I want to kind of do the B&B thing again. So I'm just trying to figure out the optimum way to do that, and kind of open the B&B up more like a farm stay again, so people that stay there can also come check out the farm and see things firsthand. So Kangaroo, farm loan is usually a very cheap interest rate farm designed for farmers and things of that sort, where you don't have the interest rate's not as high, but you need to use that for dealing with stuff to make the betterment of your farm. So here in the States, farm loans are usually some of the cheapest loans that you can possibly get. So there's farm grants too, but grants are so hit and miss. I'm good at a grant writing. I'm just not good at finding the right grant. So if anybody knows anybody that's good at that kind of stuff too, hit me up. !Discord is my Discord. You guys are all welcome to join, and we talk about a variety of cool stuff on there. And sometimes we just chit chat. Sometimes when I'm just bored and I'm out working, I'll put an earpiece in and just be on Discord so you guys can chit chat. You guys want to see the porch bees? There is the porch bees. They've been pretty quiet today. So quiet porch bees. A few guys in and out. If you guys decided that they so a lot of times if the bees know they're dying, they'll actually come out and die right on the outside, so that way the wind will blow them away and they don't have to do as much work. So this time of year you're going to see more and more dead bees by the entrance, and that's part of the reason why you'll ultimately see that. So well, anyways, friends, I think I am heading off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It was good chatting with you guys. We will do this again tomorrow. Probably close to the same time. Definitely same channel. So, but anyways, guys, thank you guys all for hanging out, joining me. Kangaroo / Sumatra. I hope everything is going well down there in Upside Down Land. And I will chat with all you guys in the very near future. So, oh, by the way, if you want to see my daily, I'm now doing daily updates on Instagram for the morning for my out the window weather. It's the same name as mine, so if you have Instagram, you can X Dr. Firefly and just see the my morning updates. So they're about a minute long. So anyways, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Till tomorrow, adios.